Let me show you a great trick when working with the sky in Lightroom. The image I'm going to work on is this image here. I'll just go to Develop module to show you the image a bit bigger. So what I would like in here is I would like to see more of the clouds, more of the sky as well. Because it was a beautiful day and this sky looks really beautiful, but it could look better. I've adjusted the image already, so I made some changes to the image already. This is a JPEG, so it won't show in here because I will adjust it as a raw image. So I'm just working with this one here. I'm just going to collapse the panel at the bottom by pressing F6 on the keyboard. So to make the sky look better, what we could do here is use a graduated filter. Like the graduated filter we used as a filter on the lens, on the camera. It's like a piece of glass or piece of plastic that you attach to your lens, and this will make top or the bottom darker and the other side lighter, and it's like a graduation. So the same applies here. So we select the graduated filter here. I'm going to double click on the effect here to set all the sliders to the default. Okay, and for now I'm just going to decrease the exposure a little bit, say about half a stop, and I'll click on the top and drag down. I'm also going to hold the shift key down to move in a straight line, so I'm just moving down to about here. I'll drop the exposure even more now that we've adjusted in here. You can move it down a bit as well, so the sky looks much better now. You can drag it even more, but just to keep it quite natural, slide that. But the challenge we get in here is, well, it's a graduated filter and it's got this straight line in here. We could rotate it, but no matter what we do, we won't get it aligned with this top of the hill. What we see here, because we don't see the horizon. All we see is just top of the hill, and ideally would have just the sky darker and the bottom of the hill just normal. So it's darkening these trees on the right hand side in here. So what we can do is, you know, in here, on the effect, you've got all of these different sliders in here. So what we can do is, we can go into shadows and make them a little bit lighter. And we just brighten the shadows, so we just brighten these trees in here. Okay. And a little bit of these here, but there's nothing happening with the sky. So we can just brighten the shadows a little bit more. Okay. The sky is darker, so if we scroll down in here, let's see before and after. So nothing happens with the trees, but the sky is much darker, and the hill, this mountain, is a little bit darker as well. Okay, so this is a tip for you, or trick actually, on making the skies more beautiful on the images. I'm just going to click done in here, and I'll just show you that. Oh, let me just go back to the image. So that's the image we're working on here. Okay, so if I just go down to the history panel, all the way here, that's our before and that's after here in Lightroom.